For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television on this Wednesday, September 23rd, my name is Ian Kelly. These are some of the stories we're following at this hour. 2 new COVID-19 positive tests were reported in Vermont on Tuesday for a current Vermont statewide total of 1,721 with 58 deaths. Windham County remains at 123 positive tests and 3 deaths. 38 new positive test results for COVID-19 announced in New Hampshire on Tuesday for a current New Hampshire statewide total of 7,990 and 438 deaths. There was 1 new case in Cheshire County for a Cheshire County total of 143 and 3 deaths. Franklin County, Massachusetts reports 1 new positive test on Tuesday for a total of 404 positive tests and 67 deaths. Brattleboro police are investigating a fatal accident on Upper Dummerston Road. Officers responded at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday for a report of a vehicle that had left the roadway and struck a telephone pole. The operator, whose name is being withheld until next of kin can be located, was pronounced deceased at the scene. Upper Dummerston Road was closed in the area for several hours to allow an investigation and to remove any downed wires. Anyone who might have information on this crash is asked to contact police. Vermont has seen a small number of COVID-19 cases in schools. Health Commissioner Mark Levine says none of the people who tested positive got the virus due to being in school. The health commissioner says adherence to physical distancing and masking guidance have been and remain critical strategies for students and staff to continue using. Levine reminded caregivers to be aware of any possible symptoms that may be outside the norm for your child, whether that be a headache, cough, or congestion, however mild. Keep them at home, and if the symptoms persist, call your child's pediatrician for advice. Vermont Secretary of Education Daniel French says all schools will be placed in the Step 3 of the Safety and Health Guidance as of Sunday, September 26. The change will allow school gyms to open and athletic events under state guidelines to be held. The designation allows Vermont schools additional flexibility on how to implement those rules. WTSA Sports, a nice debut for pitcher Nick Pivetta on the Boston Red Sox as Pivetta struck out 8 in 5 innings of work. The Red Sox beat the Orioles 8-3 last night. Those two teams play again this evening. Nathan Eovaldi on the mound for Boston. First pitch is at 7:30. Garrett Cole limited the Toronto Blue Jays to 5 hits over 7 innings. The Yankees rout Toronto 12-1 yesterday. Those two teams play again this evening with Masahiro Tanaka on the mound for New York. First pitch is at 6:35. And the Boston Celtics and Miami Heat resume their Eastern Conference Finals tonight. Game 3 with the Heat leading 2-1. Tip-off slated for 8:30. For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television on this Wednesday, September 23rd, my name is Ian Kelly.